Hey Cancer, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your bonus reading for being one of the top 3 signs with the most views. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It's greatly appreciated. Do remember that this will apply for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Venus. If it doesn't resonate, do check out your other signs. This is a bonus message, so you know that I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Cancer, feel that the rules are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking. Oh, I said that part already. I got that down already, you know? It's like scripted in my mind. All right, Cancer, we have the Magician, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups here. So, Gemini, we also have Virgo, Aries with the Magician here. There's a powerful connection here that someone is manifesting and coming in quickly. This can be a past energy, it can be a current, or very in the near future here. Someone has a lot of love for you, Cancer. We have the Devil, the Nine of Wands, and the World card with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yeah. There's something here about you that you've gotten into your power and you are completely aware of everything that is going on. Closing off any kind of cycles that don't serve their purpose any longer. And now sometimes we think that we're closing off cycles and that we're entering into something brand new that we've never experienced. But in the end, it can be the same exact cycle, right? Because we didn't really learn what needed to be learned. However, in this case, you have, okay? You can be dealing with a Capricorn or have it in your chart here. For some of you, this is about giving a second chance to a current relationship or a past relationship here, but you're coming into it a completely brand new person, new perspective, new you, etc. Others of you, it's a toxic situation which you have ended and you decided not to go with it any further. Because the Nine of Wands hasn't reached the Ten of Wands as of yet, right? So it still needed that one more wand. Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Swords. So it can be that a final decision here is needed to turn the cycle around. Two of Swords, some kind. You know what? Look at this. I just want you to see. We were just talking about the Ten of Wands, and there it is. So the clarity is that, yes, it is a completed cycle for you. So let's take a look at the Lovers card. Why is the Lovers here? Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. Here's the Ten of Wands. So something here that was burdened, someone is deciding to put in the work to carry their load. So Cancer, being that you rule the 4th house, and the 4th house has to do with motherhood, you know, just being a nurturing person, caring for others. So be aware that, Cancer, if you enter into a relationship and you take on your load as well as the other person's load, it doesn't give the person a chance to put in their 2 cents, you know? They might feel very comfortable, like, hey, you know, let me sit back and Cancer's taking care of everything, which in the end, you're going to end up exhausted, okay? And it might be that this is what you've come to realize, that you have been doing this in past relationships, that, you know, maybe this is a childhood thing where maybe a lot of responsibility was put upon you. And so you go into your relationships thinking that I love this person, I care about this person, therefore I am willing to take on more than I need to, regardless if I need to or not, regardless if I'm not enjoying it or not, because that's how I show that I care, that I love, because that's what you do, right? That's what a parent does. You take on the responsibility because you're caring for an individual who is innocent, who's defenseless, and they need you. I always like to say, children don't understand the concept of God until they understand what a parent is. So how do they understand who God is, who the universe is? Because they see it in the parents. Because our human nature is always searching for a higher authority. It's just in nature, regardless. Even atheists, they can say that they don't believe in God, but there's a natural pull in everyone for something higher. You want to believe that there's somebody there that's going to take care of you. It's just our nature. So children believe this person is going to take care of me, right? Which is their parent, their guardian, whoever, right? As adults, we do the same thing. But because we're growing, we look for that in ourselves. I'm going to take care of me. Now, there are people who don't grow up and then they look for it in other people. And so here is Cancer. The fourth house, home, feeling secure, motherly instincts, regardless if you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You're just very caring in nature. And so allow this person, take it a step back and allow this person to, put in their percentage. Even if you feel, oh, maybe they're not doing the right thing, just let them do it. Just let them do it. So we have the Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So it can be here that, again, giving way too much, because the Six of Pentacles is about an equal give and take. It's about generosity. However, this, we can say, rich person is giving to somebody who has nothing. So Cancer, this is you, rich in love, rich in nurturingness. That's not even a word. And giving it to your family, to your home, to your long-term commitment, your marriage, whatever it is. And with the Six of Swords, this is leaving some of that pressure behind and allowing the other person to carry on their weight, which is this, carrying their weight. And I feel like somebody here is willing to do that. Somebody wants to go back to better days, better times here. So let's take a look at the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Cancer? High Priestess, Eight of Swords, and the Strength card, Ten of Swords here. Again, what I'm feeling here with this is that your intuition is speaking to you here with the High Priestess. Pisces energy. This is also, it can be holding back on communication, holding back something. It can be holding back communication or holding something within that somebody wants to bring out into the open. Now, it can be somebody wanting to offer love. This could also be exactly what I'm talking about, is that that if you go and give everything into a connection, I'm not saying don't give, absolutely do, but allow this person to put in their percentage as well. You're going to feel stuck here. However, you are strong. You can do everything, but it's just not advisable. It'll just end up like this. Feeling conflicted, feeling betrayed, feeling like, dead. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. It's just somebody here who is taking on their responsibility. They're empowering up. And this is actually not a surprise to me, because I am seeing this in a lot of readings, not just the ones that I'm doing, but other readers too. So let's take a look at the King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups for Cancer? The Temperance, the Eight of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it can be that this person is hoping for you to return to them. It can be as well, Temperance card is about healing. It's about patience. Now, for some of you, it might be that you have walked away or emotionally detached to begin some kind of healing process within yourself, where you feel grounded versus acting based on emotions or things of this nature. Maybe even focusing on self, focusing on your own stability, your finances, whatever have you. Focusing on your daily routines. Now, if you're a Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles and the Devil card are both Capricorn energies. So Capricorn might be in your chart where you're dealing with one Sun, Moon, Rising, or maybe even Venus. this person here is trying to do the healing that they can. Okay, and I feel like this person, if they've walked away from you or you've split, they want to return to something more grounded, to something where they feel secure and stable. And if it was a home with you, then that's what it is. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. So this is about really juggling the ups and downs, maybe even juggling finances if there was some kind of hardship on this, and kind of like understanding that, yes, I know that I've been putting in the work and I am going to be rewarded. So what is the Knight of Swords? King of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Moon card, Sun card. So we have Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Leo. Yes. So it can be that somebody here is coming forward, expressing with truth and clarity their emotions for you, an apology, how they feel about you. There's some clarity that's being given to you, though. Okay? Hanged Man. So can be that somebody is coming to some kind of realization. Maybe they're realizing that you've made all of the sacrifice, or that they need to make a sacrifice as well, you know, because it is necessary. Sometimes we do, to compromise, need to sacrifice certain things. All right, so what is the Two of Cups? Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. Six of Wands here. Now, for a very limited number of you, I do feel that entering back into this connection, again, like I said previously, you're coming back with a different set of values, beliefs, belief in yourself, because you've absolutely grown. You've gained confidence. So if there was a lack of trust, when there is a lack of trust, let's see, how do I say this? Let's say you're a very trustworthy person. You trust other people. However, the people you encounter are people who don't give the same back to you. You know, like they don't, for some reason, they don't trust you, or they just become people who are not really trustworthy. Why does this happen? Because whatever's inside of us is a reflection outwardly. So it's not that you're not a trustworthy person. It's that you yourself don't even trust yourself. You get what I'm saying? But I trust everyone. Why don't they trust me? Well, because sometimes you make decisions and then you're questioning and doubting yourself and not believing in yourself. And this has turned all around for you, Cancer. I feel like 2019 has been that turning point for you, where you've grown so much confidently, just as a person, a successful person, as a spiritual being, etc. Things of this nature, things have completely changed here. Somebody truly, deeply loves you. For those of you who are remaining single for someone or have detached from someone and are deciding to do so, then you're still going to be in your power. So last but not least, we have the Eight of Wands, Death, Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor with the Queen of Wands here. So someone is still finding you extremely attractive here. This person is trying to come back completely changed because they're still enamored by you. You still, you check off all the boxes for them. So this is a nice energy to have. Scorpio, Aries energy here. So again, the Scorpio and Aries all rule Mars, or are ruled by Mars, which is about this fighting, this warrior, the passion, all of this stuff. And others of you, you're saying to this person, you want to come back around. I need to make sure that there is a change in you. That is why you're acting like this. Because here I am as the Empress. You need to come back as the Emperor. And for most of you, this person is trying to do that. All right. So let's put this aside and let's get you some oracle cards. And you can be on your way. All right, Cancer. We have worth waiting for, just flipped out, getting to know each other, wedding, and new love, passion at the bottom of the deck. So that's the passion that I was just talking about. Okay, so For those of you who are deciding to end the situation or have ended the situation, okay, and not looking back anymore, it can be that you are getting to know someone here who you feel is a long-term, has long-term potential. It can be a new love here, which you've been waiting for. But what I really do feel with this, worth waiting for, is somebody here who needed to level up. All of the struggles that you guys have gone through, and you putting your foot down, you becoming the Queen of Swords and the Empress, has allowed this person to change. So with the new love, it's a new love that's going to be brought forth into the relationship between you and this person. You could have been married to this person, or you are married to this person, but there's been like turbulent times, and for some reason this time was like, that is it. It's the last straw, and it has made somebody change. Okay, so this is, if you're doing it again, this is a completely renewed relationship where things are done completely different. And worth waiting for, again, some of you, yes, it's new love that you're getting to know, and it does have a long-term potential. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. If you're resonating with the reading, please let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.